Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we have the Tactical Combat Swimwear mod. It's currently equipped to my character here. It's swimwear. It's tactical for combat purposes, I guess. I don't really know. This is like having your cake and eating it too. Because we have what is essentially a bikini mod. You know, like, I mean, I guess these are shorts. This is not a bikini bottom, but it's like a bikini top, right? But we have tactical gear on here. So obviously, we have what is currently equipped is the full set, which only gives you 20 damage resistance. We'll see if we can get ballistic weave hunting in here in a little bit. What we can do instead is you could put the base on here. So you could just, this is the swimwear, right? And then you could pick and choose your pieces, right? So you can also put the harness on, which gives you all those pouches, the pistol on your hip, all that stuff, right? You take the harness off. We could show the radio and headgear, right? That part, little radio on your shoulder up here, right? That's there if you want that. And you can put the wristwear on there, right? If you want to see, I mean, I don't think you can see it in the Pip-Boy. So, but there's a little wrist thing on your right wrist, your character's right wrist. So, obviously, we're just gonna go with the full set for now. Obviously, you don't want to, like, you could double down on this stuff, but it doesn't actually do anything, right? Because it's the full set is just the full set as it is anyway. So once you download this mod for yourselves, you can craft it for yourself here at the chemistry station. It's got its own section. Put another full version in my inventory. It does require the Armor 1 perk, but pretty basic material requirements: adhesive cloth and leather. Obviously, it's a swimsuit. It does not. It's not that much clothing to craft. But let's take this to the armor workbench here, and let's take a look at what we can do here. Because I saw in the mod's description that there is a lot of stuff. Obviously, ballistic weave, huge, humongous, very important. Otherwise, it's not very good. So there's a default, there's Days Dukes, all kinds of stuff here in terms of style. So it says default is, but like this seems the same as default. It says black, but like this is still looking very much the same as the default, which just look black anyway, right? It still says default. Did I not make it black? It's still default. Like, is that any? Oh, I guess the little ribbon and stuff is black. So you're all black, full tactical, right? That's the kind of gear there, right? And then we can go down in here and we can change up the style, because obviously this is all going to apply similar to all this stuff, right? So like different stuff. But we could just show it off here on the full set. So we got the Daisy Duke set, which is going to be the jean shorts, right? And then the nice red top, right? It's just really mostly a color swap. I don't think we're going to actually have too many variants in terms of like what this, you know, changes what it looks like. Check, juicy. It says check. Check. Oh yeah, checkerboard pattern there, right? Like you see that, and it says juicy. So maybe it's like cheek juicy, like your butt cheek. YouTube changes rules about swearing and stuff. I could say the word butt, I think. Gunner's going to be green, right? Like, I think that's kind of like goes without saying. Like a green camouflage there. Does look nice. Got even the Gunner logo right there. Does look nice, I think. It's a good looking set. Now, can all these other pieces take weave? They can. So, the real way to do this is actually not wear the full set. We could we'll show off all the colors here. We got purple stripes, you know, is purple, has stripes, is there, right? But the real way to do this is actually not do the full set and just make it separate pieces, because then you can put ballistic weave on each of those pieces. American flag, right? Hell yeah. America and shit. I guess, right? I don't know why it's called the Ricardo version. That's probably a reference I don't understand. Snow Camo is going to be white and black, right? That's kind of a cool look, right? And then we got one more variant to show off here in terms of colorings and styles. The Vault Tech look, which is, you know, gonna say Vault Tech. Got a big Vault Tech logo right there, right? Blue and stuff, right? All this obviously comes down to personal preference on what color you want there. But actually, like I said, if you put the base stuff here, I'm not sure which one my preference. I like the Gunner one a little bit, right? The Daisy Dukes is kind of nice, right? Do the check juicy. I mean, I want to see this here. So like, what if we did different stuff? So we have the full one right now, but what if we put the Mark V ballistic weave on the harness, make a black harness, right? I guess, and then we could put the ballistic weave on the headset as well, and make that. I mean, you could technically do all different kinds of colors. You could be like Vault Tech headset, and then the wristwear we could also put weave on, which is pretty great. Like a little wristband. Ballistic weave provides 110 of each damage resistance. Let's make that a Gunner one, I guess. I don't know. Like, right? It's just all that stuff. All the color changes are free and stuff here. So, like, obviously, you see here, we got the full Vault Tech set on right now. The full thing, right? It's where's my ballistic weave at? this, I put ballistic weave on this one. That was the deal. Okay, so this is with ballistic weave on. There we go. That's the difference here. So I have ballistic weave on 130 physical resistance, 120 energy resistance, and the 40 rad resistance that I just have, right? But if you were to really go the base set here and then put the harness on and the radio and the wrist wear, then we'd have 460 of each damage resistance, physical and energy. And obviously you can mix and match the styles here. I got black harness, right? I believe the gunner headset is, or what is it? The gunner wristband. Like, you can't really tell too much on some of these pieces. The harness and obviously the main bikini part are going to be the parts that, you know, show off the outfit the most, right? So like being the headset different colors. But this is the way to maximize armor resistance. One thing I did want to do is I want to take this full set here, and then you know, throw that on there. And it does work with male characters, right? This is a male mannequin. It is the same, right? Obviously, you use the bikini pot, but you do get the short shorts and the harness and the headgear and all that stuff. So, you know, if you did want to rock some tactical combat swimwear on your male character, that will work. It'll absolutely work, right? Obviously, we showed off female character already, but we'll show this off on the mannequin just to give you guys another idea. I did not hit the right thing. I'm very bad at these mannequins. I don't normally mess with mannequins. Somebody told me that I should do this, though, in like a... in a comment. So there's the, I mean, it's got, you got some weird skin patches and stuff, because this is what would happen if you didn't have the cbbe body. Obviously, I didn't mention that earlier, I don't think, but this is when you lack cbbe support. This is what your body's gonna look like. It's gonna look a little bit weird. The male body seems to be doing a lot better. This still has some issues and stuff, right? Because the mannequins are just weird with like that. But you know, obviously on your character, it looks just fine. It works well. Can put a lot of ballistic weave on there, and it, you know, it is what it says it is. It's a tactical combat swimwear, right? It has a lot of variety and options and colors and stuff. You can mix and match which pieces you want to have on or not, right? You're like, oh, I don't want the headwear. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that. You can take it off. I mean, obviously, that's providing you a bonus and the wristwear and all that stuff. Or even the harness. You just want to rock the swimsuit part, you can just rock the swimsuit part. That exists. Supports ballistic weave. Supports all the colors and options you get there. Obviously, not a huge amount of options, but it's only like a 25 megabyte mod. So on the scale of things, I think it is quite good, right? Because I know that I'm sure there's somebody out there who's psyched because they always wanted to wear like a swimsuit mod, I guess, for reasons, right? We're not going to discuss the reasons, but for reasons. And but they also want it to be tactical and combat, and they want to do all those things. And this provides all those things, I guess, right? Like that's, if you're looking for this, here it is. I found it for you. It was listed as the most popular mod when I got on Fallout 4 today. Okay. And you know, it is a good mod. I think it is a good mod, and I think it provides a lot of value for the people who are interested in that kind of thing. So, if you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda 9 page, the Nexus mod page, where we can find this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please like the video. Greatly appreciate that. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, wherever you may be, and I will see you in the next episode.